The Imperial Guard's headquarters in the Dusala precinct of the city planet of Kaurava 1 was also the system's primary Bane Blade production facility. Under the strong and capable leadership of the new Governor General Vance Stubbs, the Guardsmen were once again well supplied, armed, and organized. Any attacker would find themselves facing a formidable amount of firepower. Since the outbreak of the Warp Storm on Kaurava 4, the Imperial Guard had known a humbling series of setbacks. Losing a full 3/4 of their fighting men was just a start. General Stubbs was determined to triumph in the face of this and all other adversity. Unfortunately, a full regiment of Baneblade tanks, the Guard's armored superweapon, had that very day been dispatched to various territories throughout the Kaurava system. The Dusala Precinct headquarters was thus left without a single Baneblade to its advantage. But they had their factories. Repair parts, munitions, and operating crews were moved via a system of convoys to the centrally located Mars pattern buildings, which produced the tanks. These convoys, then, were to be the Imperial Guard's weakest link, and also their greatest hope.
setting up.
How are the men?
Tolerable, sir.
Morale?
Good at Central, poor in the front.
Casualties?
The same, sir.
Firing squads?
20 today, 12 for cowardice in the line of duty.
Baneblade production?
Tank crew, munitions and parts are arriving by convoy on schedule, sir. As you know, it takes only the most highly trained crew to properly operate a...
I know.
Very good, General.
How many do we have on hand?
Unfortunately, sir, a shipment of 100 Baneblades has just gone out to serve.
I see. Look at this. Once this was a fine city, gleaming beacon of the Emperor's light, a center of industry. Now look at it. Commissar, I would like to see this city built up again. I would like to see towers and spires of gleaming white. I would like to see our men on parade routes, not tours of duty. I would like to see every city in this planet, every colony in this besotted, miserable system turn to the service and industry of the Imperium in the Emperor's name.
In the Emperor's name, sir.
But to see my dreams fulfilled, first we must wipe the system clean of these blasted Xenos and heretics and monsters and zealots. And to do that, this base, our center of command, must operate free of danger or harassment. Our troops are ready. Our tanks and our sentinels. And if the Emperor wills it, we will have functioning Baneblades. Tell me, Commissar, are we prepared? Or will we be lambs taken to slaughter? Well, we'll do what we can and pray for victory. The enhanced Basilisk cannon has been prepared by our tech priest engineers, has it not? It can be fired at will.
Very good, General.
It only requires an artillery spotter. We shall place our faith in the God Emperor.
In the Emperor's name, sir.
That will have to do the job. As always, we place faith in the Emperor.
Our faith conquers all.
General, they approach.
Let them.
Inspire
When will we have our
me.
Baneblades?
Crew and munitions are arriving by convoy. It will be several convoys before we have one operational, sir.
So we just have to keep them busy until then.
I am
Sororitas, we are servants of the God Emperor.
Faith is the only true shield.
Attack. Do not lose heart.
No peace is the day.
I am come with the Emperor's creed in hand. Inspire location secured and certified. I am a servant
I
to the
serve
Emperor.
the sisterhood. I serve.
Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
Thou we are under attack. Not lose heart.
Be it your will. I submit. I humbly wait for it. I serve.
Emperor, inspire me.
Be it your will. I am equipped for that.
Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
Be it your will.
Praised be
Build
the Emperor
protocol
for giving us
confirmed.
this point. Inspire me.
Eastern Annex to Central Command. Baneblade convoy is being dispatched and is currently en route.
With the enemy in the area, I want those convoys well guarded. Safe delivery of those convoys is critical.
I remain pure.
We command
I
Drakendar!
am a servant to the Emperor. Onward! I remain pure.
I submit.
Thou shalt not. I shall.
I serve.
It is a judgment.
I serve.
Emperor,
Thou shalt
inspire
not.
me.
I shall.
I serve. I serve. I submit.
I am consecrated to the Imperial.
I serve. I am equipped for that. I serve. Build protocol confirmed.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
I submit. Be it your will.
Thou shalt not. I shall.
I submit. To specification. I serve. I am equipped for that.
We are taking fire! We command Drakendar!
Consecrated to the Imperial.
I serve. Immediately, it's your will. I am equipped
Sworn ever
for
to your
that.
service when at peace and when at war.
Witchcraft, heresy, and
I
mutation!
am consecrated to the Imperial.
They have committed the ultimate heresy.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation!
I serve. I humbly await orders. I humbly await orders.
Celestials forward! Ready for battle! I serve the Emperor. We purge with righteous zeal!
Consecrated to the Imperial.
Entering alert level 1.
Thou shalt not. I shall. Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation! They have committed the ultimate heresy. We command dread and awe!
We are the wings of the Sisters of Battle, grants us flight.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation!
Emperor. I am a servant to the Emperor.
It is a judgment.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Only fire can destroy darkness.
What is required of me? Sisters, the time has come.
I submit. I humbly await orders. I serve.
Without devotion, we are nothing.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation!
I shall inspire the sisters.
Emperor.
We are under attack!
Inspire me.
We are under attack!
Here they come! Get those Chimera up and running! On the double! First convoy shipment's arrived.
Good. Are we ready to dispatch a Baneblade?
It is a
No, sir.
judgment.
Several more convoys will be required.
If you will it. To specification. I instructions received.
We are under attack!
The Imperial.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
I am a servant to the Emperor.
I submit. To specification.
Thou shalt not. I shall. It is a judgment.
Onward!
We cannot afford mercy! Adepta sororitas, prepare to serve. Gives us strength. We are under attack! They will never triumph.
I serve.
Thou shalt.
I submit. Your will be done. I serve.
We know our place. We command dread
I
and
am a
awe!
servant to the Emperor.
Not all that is silence.
Up high, I can hear the Emperor whisper.
I serve. I serve. Your will be done. Serve.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Witchcraft heresy!
I remain.
I submit. I am equipped for that.
The martyr at your service.
To specification.
We command dread and awe!
Commander stands ready.
They will never triumph.
Emperor, inspire me.
I humbly await orders. Your will be done.
Rejoice, for redemption has come.
Simulator tank! Purgation!
We serve the golden throne.
Obey the creed.
Up high,
Whatever to your service when I present the
I submit. I serve.
Under attack. Not responsible.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
We command dread and awe!
Gaze upon not with the script of the throne!
Battle Sisters, Imperial assault!
A tolerant share the sinner's crimes.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation!
Symbol of the Emperor's fight ready. Can you hear the organs play?
I humbly await orders. Instructions received.
Repentia Squad, here to serve! Strive ever for redemption. Now
Our crusade for skeleton Seek absolution of faith. Your holy walls shall bring providence.
we command dread and awe!
I submit. Immediately.
The Basilisk Magnus is cleared for action, General. It can now fire at any acquired coordinates.
And our spotters?
Waiting orders, sir.
Get them on the field! In the Emperor's name, we don't have time to lose!
I am a servant to the Emperor.
I can hear the Emperor whisper.
They have committed the ultimate heresy. Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation!
Cleanse all taint. Behold, the Immolator! Can you hear the organs play? What can I blast?
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Taking fire!
Holy
war, quickly! Load your laser guns, men, for the Imperium!
It's your will.
Marauder bomber production up and running. We need to hit them with everything we've got.
Marauder production orders confirmed, sir. Our bombers are closing in for close range assault.
Infiltrated spotter has been discovered. It seems they are using these spotters to aim their artillery fire.
Battle ready. Every heretic needs a will.
Secure me! Quickly! Fire!
Castigator, battle ready.
Heretics.
They will never triumph.
A humble missionary.
Baneblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
I remain pure.
Be it your will.
I am come with the Emperor's creed in
Build protocol confirmed. Be it your will.
Emperor, inspire me.
Cure to all. There will always be pain.
Thou shalt not.
What is required?
I shall.
Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
I submit. I serve. I submit. Be it your will.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
The Emperor is gentle to those
Thunder
who
of
follow.
sacred guns.
Thou shalt
Music of blessed redemption.
I serve. I am equipped for that.
They've caught me! Fire! Fire now!
I serve. I submit.
Sacred ammunition loaded.
I serve.
Thunder of sacred guns.
reinforcements!
Music of blessed redemption. Every heretic needs a whip. Thunder of sacred guns. Music of blessed redemption. Castigator, battle ready.
We remain ever vigilant.
I am a servant to the Emperor.
Be it your will.
To endure pain is to devote oneself.
We
The
march!
Torah shall continue to fall.
Our sister will fight beside us.
Be it your will.
Our armor is thick. They ain't calling us heavy sister for nothing.
They got me! Quickly! Fire!
Emperor, inspire me.
General, another convoy
Every
shipment's arrived.
heretic needs a whip. Our armor is thick.
They have committed the ultimate heresy. Thou shalt not.
There is no such thing as innocence.
Thunder of sacred guns. Music of blessed redemption.
They have committed the ultimate heresy.
Yes, mistress.
I submit. I
Prepare for
serve.
Valkyrie transport landing.
Build protocol
They ain't calling us heavy sister for nothing. Every heretic needs a whip.
It only matters that flames burn. The Emperor's light is a warm embrace. I am not good with
Witchcraft,
people,
heresy, and
so I burn
mutation!
them.
Every heretic needs a whip.
Emperor,
Let this
inspire
husk
me.
of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
The heavens guide our path. The sister lives and dies by the Emperor's word.
Every heretic needs a whip. Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
Be it your will. I serve.
We are under attack!
Instructions.
Castigator, battle ready. We burst through their lines.
We command Dragondaw!
They ain't calling us heavy sister for nothing.
Another convoy shipment took off.
Every heretic needs a whip. Thunder of sacred guns. Music of blessed redemption.
They've taken out our air support.
Thou shalt not. I shall.
Beyblade convoy dispatched in en route.
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation!
I serve. I am come. It's the Emperor's creed.
We are taking
I
fire!
am a Christian. I carry judgment in my hand.
We're under attack.
The Armada stands ready.
Can you hear the organ play?
Humble missionary. Yes, sir. I carry judgment in my hand.
We command Dragondaw!
They will hold
shalt not.
I am always listening to our faith. I humbly await orders. I come past build protocol.
Sometimes the healer suffers the most.
Yes. It will be the Emperor's, as it should be.
I am a servant to the Emperor.
Thou shalt not. I shall.
Your will be done.
What can I blast?
They've got me! Fire! Fire now!
Loaded.
Conflagration awaits
Under attack. Do not lose heart.
where the Emperor died.
Beyblade convoy dispatched in order.
It is ours eternally.
What is it?
And I carry judgment in my hands.
A plea of innocence is guilty of wasting my time. Sworn ever to your service when at
Witchcraft, heresy, and mutation!
Emperor, inspire me.
Conflagration awaits the wicked.
Destroy them utterly!
We are under attack.
I am always listening. General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Sometimes the healer suffers the most.
Light or burn with fire.
Reinforcements! We require reinforcements!
Can you hear the
We are
order?
under
Enemies
attack!
are mounting beyond help. To endure pain is to devote oneself.
Beyblade convoy dispatched in en route.
Sometimes the healer suffers the most.
Sisters, follow me. The faithful be our light. I serve.
I am consecrated
It
to
is a
the
judgment.
Imperial. I am a servant to the Emperor.
Every heretic needs a whip.
We paid for it in blood and pain. It is ours eternally.
Adeptus sororitas, prepare
Reinforcements!
reinforcements! We require reinforcements!
Sisters healed and ready. Cure them in holy
I
flames.
submit.
Can you hear the organs play?
We bring cure to all. Sometimes the healer suffers the most.
Destroy them utterly!
We are servants of the
General,
gods.
another
and
convoy
all that.
shipment's arrived. Excellent.
It's beyond healing.
Exorcist ready.
Donata at your service.
They ain't calling us heavy sister for nothing. Every heretic needs a whip.
If I must die,
Sacred ammunition loaded.
Fire.
Through the madness of war, we are guided by the machines of blessed Mars. Every heretic, we receive the blessed machine of war. Thunder of sacred guns, music of blessed redemption.
You're under attack!
Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
Right! Our sister will fight beside us. Let this husk of steel be thy temple,
I am
thy
always
sacred refuge.
the Emperor's creed in hand.
Through the madness of war, we are guided by the machines of blessed Mars.
I am judge and executioner.
Through the madness of war, we are guided by the machines of blessed Mars.
Pain brings faith.
Thunder of sacred guns, music of blessed redemption. Castigator, battle ready. Our sister will fight beside us. Brave in thy roaring engine, sons of fire. Every heretic needs a whip. Through the madness of war, we are guided by the machines of blessed Mars. Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge. Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge. They ain't calling us heavy sister for nothing.
Where is the purge needed?
From true doctrine.
We command dread and awe!
Curse these fiends! They've taken out our Basilisk Magnus.
General, another
We
convoy
command
shipment's
dread
arrived.
and awe!
Excellent.
Thou shalt not.
I submit.
I shall.
I submit. I am equipped for that.
am a servant to the Emperor.
We are under attack!
Heretics die. The horror shells in his mind.
Castigator, battle ready. Our armor is thick.
Mainland convoy dispatched en route.
I serve. I submit.
The point is ours.
Obey the
I wield the
creed.
weapon of faith!
I humbly await orders. I humbly await orders.
Reinforcements! We require reinforcements!
Purity of mind, purity of will.
They ain't calling us heavy sister for nothing.
I am always ready. Whimsical and racked things. Pitiful.
General, another convoy shipment's arrived.
Excellent.
It is a judgment. Come, my sisters!
From true doctrines.
Our martyred lady shall be
The
reformed.
horror shall see his farms.
Entering alert level 5.
I serve.
Thunder of sacred guns. Music of blessed redemption.
I humbly await orders. Your will be done.
No innocence.
What doesn't
Only traitors.
Reinforcements!
Our sister will fight beside us. Sacred ammunition loaded. They ain't calling us heavy sister for nothing. Thunder of sacred guns. Music of blessed redemption.
What is needed of us? Their blood or born shall bring us glory.
Follow my lighted light.
Our armor is
Shall purge.
Our sister will fight beside us. Our armor is
Reinforcements! We require reinforcements! My glory have no
We have no reason to hate.
I submit.
every heretic needs a whip.
Heretics crave the cleansing fire of absolution. We shall deliver.
They ain't calling us heavy sister for nothing.
light.
Heresy will be their undoing. We will teach them.
Obey the creed.
I serve. I submit. I will make it serve.
Reinforcements! We require reinforcements!
I serve the
Sacred ammunition load.
Heretics everywhere.
Our sister will fight beside us.
We are eager to win. Spare your lives for the Emperor.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
submit.
Keep the water.
Castigator, battle fire. Thunder of sacred gun. Music of blessed redemption.
We are eager to win.
Our armor is
I serve. To specification.
You have no reason to fear.
None can escape our fire. All will burn one.
I am always ready. Gaze upon them rapt things. I am always ready.
Reinforcements! We require reinforcements!
No innocence. Only traitors.
None can escape our fire.
I serve.
Your marker stands ready.
The Emperor has arrived.
My attention is yours. Devotion and metal is a powerful weapon.
I bring the light.
Beyblade convoy dispatched and en route.
Do not lose heart.
The torch that shall purge.
Our tanks.
The Emperor's light shall give us strength. Smite them.
I will remember.
Emperor's death is your duty, not mine. Retreat is pointless.
We are the sisters of the great Imperial, and we will fight to the bitter end.
Sons and daughter commander, do not despair. Hope has arrived.
I serve.
We are under attack. Do not lose heart.
We are beset by many terrible foes, but we walk in the light of the Emperor.
Beyblade convoy dispatched en route.
Ready to serve the Emperor. The divine light of the Emperor shall illuminate all service. There is a light of the Emperor. They shall fear the Emperor's divine wrath. Soar the skies.
Our martyred lady shall be reborn.
I'm not a biomaniac. No, really.
The mechanized command that the convoys were being dispatched from has been taken out. Well, sir, there are no more mechanized commands. There will
The
be no more
Taurus
convoys.
They've thrown a wrench in our Baneblade production. We're just gonna have to do without them. If they think that's all we've got up our sleeves, officer, we fight into the last. Do you understand me?
Yes, but we walk in
Any
the light
soldier
of
caught
the
abandoning
Emperor.
his post is to be shot without further questioning.
We are
can still win
outcast
this.
no longer. Our sister will fight beside us.
Awaiting orders.
I submit, if you will it. Immediately.
Plea of innocence is guilty.
Blessed be thy cannon. Glory be thy spirit of steel.
I submit.
Sacred ammunition loaded.
We are the sisters of the great Ecclesia, and we will fight to the bitter end. Our martyred lady shall be reborn. Heresy will be their undoing.
I serve.
Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
They will never try.
I humbly await orders, if you will it. Be it your will.
We smite them! Now! Strike with all your might! We are beset by terrible foes,
Emperor! Make me thine instrument! We are taking fire! We are under attack!
What do you need of us? What is your request?
Here to serve.
I am to be your
They
will,
are under
your
attack.
flesh.
Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war. I am...
Show our forward. One less of them, one less lash for you.
Let this husk still be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
One less of them, one less lash for you. Dying for you.
Sworn ever to your service when at peace
We
and
are
when
under
at
attack. We
Not
are the
lose heart.
Emperor's fire.
Live up to that
Heavy support
day.
here. Faith is the only shield. Sacred order.
I remain.
The glory shall he reign! We've underestimated the enemy! We must fall back!
All must die for the Emperor.
We hear your plea. Rejoice, for redemption hath come. Baptism through battle. Sanctity through sacrifice.
We are taking fire.
What aid dost thou require?
Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
All Mars pattern buildings.
The sacred
The
order
convoys
will
are useless
follow
to
my
us now.
lead.
Emperor, inspire me.
Where is the purifier?
Have
no fear, as we are wholly
Revenge will be ours through the madness of war. We are guided
We
by
are
the
the
machines
sisters of
of
the great
blessed Mars.
Ecclesia, and we will fight to get around.
We are taking fire.
Our crusade shall scour the stars.
We are outcast no longer.
Remain vigilant. Keep pace. or
Every
suffer
heretic
consequences.
needs a whip.
Faith in him is the only true path.
Sworn ever to your service when at peace and when at war.
Castigator, battle
I
ready.
am a servant to the Emperor.
Adhere to the
I am a
creed.
servant to the Emperor. No one is above
Praise
Our army.
From true doctrine.
Martyrdom is the highest privilege. It should be our last.
Is my time
We are under
come?
attack!
Instructions.
Our sister will fight beside us.
It is death.
We carry the standard.
Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge.
The fear, as we are holy fear incarnate.
The torch that shall purge.
Where is the purge needed?
I am a servant to the Emperor.
Gaze upon not but the script of the throne.
Sworn ever to your service when at peace, and when a plea of innocence is guilty
I
of wasting
submit.
my time.
Instructions received.
I am a servant to the
The
Emperor.
holy claws show
Through the
great
madness of war,
providence.
we are guided by the machines of
The
blessed
holy
Mars.
claws show
I
great
carry judgment
providence.
in my hand.
My command is righteous.
Our crusade shall scour the stars.
We are the center of eternal foes. But we walk in the light of the Emperor. I will protect my sisters. Scorch the mutants.
The holy claws show great providence. We carry the standard. For soon we will bow the enemy sisters. However shall we kill them? How good fear, as we will only fear incarnate.
Heretics crave the cleansing fire of absolution. We shall deliver. Heretics crave the cleansing fire of absolution. We shall deliver.
Sacred ammunition. Our sister will fight beside us. Our sister will fight beside us.
The divine light of the Emperor.
Through the madness of war, we are guided by the machines of blessed Mars. Let this husk of steel be thy temple, thy sacred refuge. They ain't calling us heavy sisters for nothing. Every heretic
work crushed. Crushed! All the good men who gave their lives for this cursed, this blasted system. My army lies in ruins today. I have not done fighting, and I will remember who my enemies are.
Canoness Selena Agna, from the very start of her campaign in the Kaurava conflict, had harbored great suspicion towards the Imperial Guard 252nd Conservator Regiment. Their presence in the system when the warp storm broke out was cause enough. But their stubborn, indeed blasphemous, refusal to lay down arms and accede to the governance of her Sisters of Battle was the final proof. For these reasons, the idea of making war on fellow Imperial soldiers did not trouble the Sisters. With steely conviction, purging flame, and heavy armor, the Sisters of Battle bore down on General Stubbs' army until it broke and scattered. The evident cowardice of the Guardsmen confirmed every suspicion of guilt the Canoness had ever harbored. Her original resolve was then renewed and redoubled. Every inch of the tainted system must be cleansed. Cleansed by fire.